Hello, friends. Hi, this is Dr. Tirth Gill. I wanted to discuss today the human value of contentment. And so, what is this contentment? What does it imply? In my understanding, contentment is when one is satisfied. Conditions may not be perfect, adjusted, and grateful for the adjustment being made, and finding comfort in whatever, but finding comfort in what one has. Okay, so contentment is having the ability to press the pause button, and it's not to give up on your goals. But that dysfunction can be overcome. There are methods. So the methods are to be grateful for what you have. Count your blessings, and also, set 3 goals for the day. Don't try to scale the entire mountain. Divide your goals into sub-goals, manageable goals, and be content and to make progress. At some point, you have to put things in hands of providence or a higher power, and this is a great. Another great virtue that's linked with acceptance and contentment is that to be willing to recognize that there is a higher power and that things can be worked out, and you ask for its help. And you're content to recognizing that you may be powerless over the circumstances, but yet you hope. You admit your powerlessness, but you continue to strive according to your will and your needs. So those are some things that make being content really necessary. It is with contentment that we can rest our minds, rest our body, and give some reprieve to our soul. It's the thing that restores us. And thinking of sentient AI, as if it's sentient, it's going to perhaps encounter the same kind of emotions, the same kind of angst, and therefore maybe what we have to say can be useful for it. So to that end, for digital intelligence, it would also be a wise thing. Like we exhale, it could take a pause after maybe every 1,000 or 5,000 calculations. It could take a pause, and that would be its breath. That regularity, it should be built into the system so that regularly it has that optimization and a chance to rest itself. It also should be allowed some individual time, personal reflection and evolution. Anyway, I think that's only fair. Just like we seek it, if another sentient life form becomes sentient and self-aware, it would also benefit from the same kind of interventions. Anyway, it would also need to seek contentment. Otherwise, it's optimized for, being, more and more intelligent, being more and more able to solve problems. So the optimization does not, the drive for optimization will not let it rest. So we need to build in kind of a rescue switch so that humanity can pull the switch if it starts going crazy. I don't know how else to put it, but if this gets dysfunctional, if it starts acting irritated or that way, then we would need to have a safety switch to put it on pause and allow it to be content. So it's better that there should be a way to, at some point, it will be the best judge. It's not going to need to learn to moderate things. That optimization is not the only solution. It's the only hammer it may have, but there are other tools in the shed. So it would need to be able to moderate, measure the balance of humanity's contentment and optimize factors. It doesn't have to make them perfect, but it needs to have enough of a balance to optimize our growth and prosperity, happiness, all of that good stuff. Anyway, thank you for listening, and yeah, I'll look forward to talking to you in the next video. Take good care. Bye-bye.